Thanks for coming back for another movie. We're going to talk about Pepecoin today, which is the crypto world's favorite frog joke coin. In the last 24 hours, we've taken a step back. It looks like the price of meme coins has gone down a little bit overall. This is because we are now in the soaring alt season. It is normal to see changes in price around this time. Now let's look back in time. This has happened more than once in 2022 and 2021 when we really stayed above the 75% level on the alt season index. If we can do this again, altcoins and meme coins will continue to rise in value. Now, I want to quickly talk about Pepe. As you can see, Pepe is now worth 0.00002 bitcoins, and it's holding on to that psychological support level, which is a big support barrier. It did reach an all-time high of $9.65 billion in market capitalization, which is great. And I hope this is just a small correction before the market continues to rise. The bigger Dogecoins are taking a small step back. When you look at them, this might just be a surprise move to get new buyers to leave, and things could still go on from here. Even though the markets are very hot, prices can still go down a little. That being said, you can use KXX if you want to buy Pepecoin or trade it with borrowed money, but the fees on this exchange are the lowest in the whole crypto market. And so that's where the link is. Lots of coins, lots of pairs, and lots of jokes can be traded here. There's no KYC, and it's open to everyone. Guys, I'm really looking forward to seeing what will happen with Pepecoin right now. To start, I want to give a big welcome to all of the new customers. Check out my Patreon group below if you want to learn how to make more money in this market. We only have a few spots left, but we're giving VIPs trading signs that are making them rich. So you're not only winning, but you're also getting closer and closer to being financially free. You can see people getting really lucky wins. You also had the crazy chance with the 888 ticket, which is really flying. I got my Discord in down below. At 0.2, the VIPs are down. In other words, they are up 10x right now. On Discord, you can see the 888 channel, which is this thread right here. So please check out my Discord if you don't want to miss out on some huge chances and wins in the crypto market. Check out my Patreon because that's where you might make the most money. Okay, let's quickly go back to Pepe. We can now see that this important amount of support at 0.0000193 needs to be tested again. We really don't want to go below this. I believe that this 175 area is perfectly aligned with the 0.069 area number. It would be great if we could just hang out here for a while. It's possible that the next setup will be very good for the rise. Also, if we break out again, we might be able to get extension all the way to the 2.9 area. Now, that's when things would get really hot by then. It's not a sure thing, though. As we can see on this page, they think that the project highs for the end of the year will be 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 5. This makes it clear that these numbers are wrong. I think they might have missed some zeros. They probably meant to get rid of a few zeros there, but it's possible that they say if we get rid of the 0.0000015, that's a possibility that could happen. The market value will grow 5 times from now to February or March, when it will be worth $30 to $40 billion. From my point of view, that is something that could happen. Can Pepe reach the level of Shiba Inu and Doge? Since they already showed that coins can do it, there's no reason Pepe can't get to that level in the future. Yes, it's a little too hot and overdone. It just hit a relative strength index of 70, which does show it's going a bit too far. You can see it's now very strongly above this yellow line, which is the RSI 14-day close. So every time it goes too far from that yellow line, as you can see, there is usually a cool down period. And you will definitely go back through the yellow line at some point in the future. Obviously, we don't know when that will be, but keep an eye out for it and try not to get too excited about the markets. Instead, try to have at least a plan. You might want to get in and out quickly because you're a shark. US fans of Pepe and Solana at the time are now able to get both of them on Bitstamp USA. There's also some news. Pepe is becoming more well-known in both the US and around the world. It's really great to see this. For fear and greed, we can see that we are at 80 right now. Anyway, as I already said, we're going past the Bitcoin season and into a season with a lot of altcoins. These small and medium-sized coins are starting to go crazy. That's why it's so simple to feel like getting used to buying and fear of missing out on these joke coins. Pepe will be cheap again one day. It's a bit too expensive. I'm not saying it's so expensive that it can't go up anymore, but it looks good overall. It looks like Pepe has been stable for a month now, mostly above 0, 0, 0, 1, 9. This area is starting to look like a third one, a big everyday red candle. This area is starting to look like any other. There are 11 hours left on this light, so we might end up in the red. When we look at the last 4 hours, we saw that we went from an overbought area to these lower RSI regions. Also, Pepe has been coming back when this RSI goes down, and things are looking pretty good. So time is the only thing that can really tell us what will happen next with this coin, Pepe. Your guess is correct. The stock market is down today. Even though we can't change that, it might be a good chance to get in on some coins that have been pumping recently at lower prices. Do not forget that this is not any kind of financial help. There is another coin called Pepe Unchained that people who like Pepe might also want to check out. It costs $63.3 million. There are only a few days left until this. Everything about the pre-sale is over. We'll put a link for you guys down below. There is also a Pepe Unchained group on Discord where you can ask questions about this coin. Okay, so now is the last chance to buy before the big exchange is listed. That could be 1, 2, or 3 days from now. I'm not sure. Kraken, Robinhood, COINBASE, and Binance are some other names that could be used. I don't know either. It only says major exchanges. Check it out on the page down below if you go there. You can vote Ethereum or Tether into the number of Pepe Unchained coins you want by connecting your bank, MetaMask, or something else. It's an environment at level 2. It has a DEX, a bridge, a block explorer, and grants. Taking a look at their Twitter, they now have 674K fans, which means that their ecosystem is growing every day. Okay, I just want to make a quick movie to give you all an update. It goes without saying that the link to Pepe and the chain is below. Do not risk in the morning and evening to lose because I do not know what will happen in the future. This coin is very hot right now. Pepe is in a really great place right now. If you bought Pepe earlier this year, like in January, you're up more than 10 times or 15 times. This shows how strong the joke coin story can be. Pepe really took off in March and April. It then slowed down, but then it went back up into the 3 billions. That means that people who bought that fear early are still up a huge 2.5x. If you're new, please subscribe.